morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's JH. It ain't often that I like to stand corrected, but today I will. I will stand corrected. What am I talking about? Here it is.
Time to get paid, blow. Time to get paid. Time to get paid, blow up like. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Promise it's all good. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. And if you don't know, I'm blowing up like you thought I would. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. It's all good. Get paid, get paid, blow up like. I'm blowing up like you thought I would.
Alright, what's good? Postal fam. I got a question a couple times and I had to try to give the information the best way I could. And unfortunately, I didn't have the right information. Or I had misinformation. I'm sorry about the rattling. It's just what happens when you're in this truck. It's about the difference between an MVO and a TTO, a motor vehicle operator and a tractor trailer operator. Alright, so they asked me, what's the difference, and I explained the difference. MVO, they have to have a Class B license in order to drive the straight trucks. That's what an MVO does, motor vehicle operator. A TTO is what I do, tractor trailer operator. Why did I think they were the same thing? Because we have MVOs and we have TTOs. Let's break it down a little bit. This story probably ain't for everybody, but it is what it is. Alright, so check this out. MVO, they can only drive the straight truck if that's what they were hired on for. Now, some people say, well, I have a TTO license, but the only thing available is an MVO. Should I accept it? I always tell them, yeah, because the pay difference is the same, or the pay scale is the same. I was wrong about that. MVOs are a level 7, and the TTOs are a level 8. What does that mean to you? Probably nothing. It's a difference of 50 cents an hour. That's it. That's it. MVOs drive the straight trucks, which means they have less space inside the back of their trucks, and they do pickups. They close out smaller mailboxes, so on and so forth, post offices, and so on and so forth. Typically, they do private pickups, small post offices, and smaller deliveries. And they're set up in a route where that route that they're doing is specifically for the smaller trucks, not the tractor trailers. And that's what the MVOs do. They also have MVO operators at some stations. Why? Because sometimes one station will be sistered up or partnered up with a group of stations, and maybe that one station will be the collection point. So they have one person that has a license that drives that straight truck and goes to all the other post offices and picks up all of their outgoing mail. That way, at the end of the day, when I go to pick the mail up to bring it back to the plant, it's all at one location versus me having to go to 6 different locations. So sometimes, not often, do they have an MVO operator working out of one station. Typically, they work out of the plant. If you don't know what I mean, watch some older videos. The difference between the station and the plant. Alright, let's continue. Now, I got hired on as MVO. Can I drive a tractor trailer? Well, here it goes. If you have a Class B license, you cannot drive a tractor trailer. If you have a Class A license, you can drive a tractor trailer, but you cannot drive it if you're hired on as an MVO. What happens is we have the bids. We talk about the job bids. Remember that. Now, with the job bids, let's say you're in there and then the bid comes up and the bid is for an MVO MVO specific route. That detail for that route is MVO, and you have a Class A license, right? Okay, so you were driving tractor trailers. Now you got to go, and basically you're not considered a TTO anymore. You're considered an MVO, a motor vehicle operator. A little less pay, a little less work. Vice versa, you're an MVO and you have a Class A. You got hired on as MVO and you have a Class A. If a TTO bid comes up, you can bid on that. And now you're driving the tractor trailers. Pay scale difference. It automatically goes in when you punch your codes in, when you swipe your card. You might have a 765 time card entry for I think it's for an MVO, and it might be 766 for a TTO. You punch your time code in, they know who you are, they know what route you're doing. It'll adjust with the time. So what did you get out of this? A TTO, me, can do an MVO route. If one of the guys is doing the MVO routes decides to give that route up and I bid on that route, yes, I can get that. One of the MVO guys can bid on a TTO route if he so chooses. So no, you're not stuck as an MVO or stuck as a TTO. You're never stuck. Only thing that's gonna keep you stagnant is if you do not have the qualifying license to drive a tractor trailer. I hope that clarified that. I apologize if I've given anybody any wrong information. I just found this information out today. It never really applied to me. Yeah, it never really did. Like if I do MVO work, it's usually guys out for a day or something. But I never looked at it as something different. So again, don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I stand corrected when I get the information, and I pass it on the best way I can. Alright? This JH, if you made it to the end of the video, they still not doing drug tests. No. For us, the tractor trailer operators and the MVO operators, we do have to do drug tests. Yes. For the rest of the clicks, y'all don't have to do drug tests. If somebody has done a drug test within this last, 9 months, please write that down. Well, actually, within the last month and a half. If you recently had to do a drug test, that means they're gonna start bringing it back. Just comment in the section below. Say, yeah, Jay, I have an upcoming drug test, and I am not a tractor trailer operator. So that way, I'll know if they're starting to bring them back. But as of right now, I don't think they have drug tests. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't do drugs. Anyway, y'all be good. Y'all be easy. This was a very simple and quick video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Doochies.